How's it going, guys? Welcome to another edition of movie, manga, and anime. And on this edition, we are going to talk about movies, specifically The Flash, and why he is one of the worst superhero ever. Okay. This video might cause a bit of heat, but whatever. I would like to hear from you guys. Please comment, rate, and especially subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comment section below. Okay, so these are some of the few reasons why I believe that the Flash is one of the worst superhero ever. Number one, he runs fast. Okay, a lot of people might think that that is a good ability to have, but let's think about it for a second. He doesn't have any superpower besides running fast. And running fast, a few things that will happen to you. Number one, your muscle will tear. Okay, your pelvic muscle. If you're a runner, if you run at that speed, it's just gonna tear to shred. You have no muscle to run at all. It just the fact it is what it is. It's just an overuse of a muscle, and eventually it will just tear up, and your leg will cease to exist. You will not have a leg. Okay. However, let's just say, he was able to overcome that. I'm not sure of how the Flash got his power, because there's been a lot of origin stories of how he's got his of how he's got his power. Like there's a situation where he just got zapped by lightning. Ooh, the Flash can run fast. Okay, fine, fair enough. And that's my number one. As a human being, if you run that fast, your muscle will get torn up. Number two, the impact. When you run that fast, your bones, okay? The Flash, he doesn't have any special feature when it comes to some skeletal bones. And if you run that fast, the impact, each of the steps, and a constant impact, like over and over and over again, your bone would literally just deteriorate and collapse on itself. It will break. Your bones will break. Okay? Every step that you take, every step that you run, is your bone pressing against concrete or whatever surface that you're stepping on, and over again. You cannot go farther than like a mile at best, at most. Then your bone's just gonna collapse. Okay, that's number two. And number three, if the Flash is managed to overcome the first two, number three is that the particles that's in the air that cannot be seen by the naked eye. Oh yeah, that's number four. Okay, number four is coming up, but we're at number three. The particles and the debris that's in the air that the Flash cannot possibly react to. Those particles, regardless of how small it is, if you are hitting it as fast as he's running, those particles, those debris will cause a hole in your body, regardless of like how thick of a skin you have, regardless of what kind of armor that you have. And the last few images that I've seen, he doesn't have any armor. Okay, and if he was wearing armor going that fast, how are you able to run that fast with all these armors? The answer to the question is that he's not wearing any, because that's impossible. Because he's got no superpower. That's why his superpower is running fast. That's his some special ability. Okay, let's move on to number four. The ability to see, the ability to react at the speed of where he's running. The ability to react at fast as he's running. You know what? He's got no gargles. He's got no nothing. He's got nothing to help him. Like he's got nothing to help his brain function and react of the situation. So how could he possibly like react if he was like, okay, just imagine that he's running around the track as fast as he can, and for me to like stop him what is tough for me? Just toss like a few tacks on the tracks. Nothing. I'll just toss it out, regardless of where in the track it's okay. It's a circle track, it's an oval track. Regardless of where I toss it in within that track, he does not have the ability to react in time, to stop and injure himself. And when that happens, it's just like a car. A car hitting an attack. Did what happen? He will spin out. He'll run to the wall and he will die. Okay. Alright, guys. Those are some of the few reasons that I can think of as of right now. I'm sure that there's more. Alright, the Flash is one of the worst superhero ever. But however, I'd like to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. Thank you very much for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.